Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Chapter 10 on Final Intonation. This is the last activity for which you will need to record your voice until the pronunciation log at the very end. Excuse me. But for this activity, we're practicing intonation when we provide a series of items, when we're going through a list of things and what's the intonation pattern as we go through this list, and especially at the very end. So take a look at this example here. Take a look at the underlined content words and take a look at the intonation pattern. I'd like a cup of coffee, the salmon, a baked potato, and salad. Coffee, salmon, a baked potato, and a salad. With items in a series, when we have a list of things, the intonation rises on each initial item except for the last, and on that last item, the intonation falls. It's really similar to the previous exercise when we were talking about options, right? When you're being presented with choice, that the choices, whether they're two choices or a variety of choices, those initial choices will have rising intonation, each choice will, and the last choice will have falling intonation. So it's a similar pattern that we're seeing, right? Just different context. It's not a question. You're actually more responding, I guess, to the choices that are provided to you. So for exercise 7, practice. Record yourself, and as you record yourself going through these series of items, just pay particular attention to the rise in pitch, in the stressed syllable of each content word, and that you should continue to have rising intonation even after the rise in pitch. But when you get to the last item, that you're going to have falling intonation. So let's practice together. And you can listen to all of these, CD2 track 87. Let's give it a listen. The class will be conducted in the classroom, in the lab, and online. The class will be conducted in the classroom, in the lab, and online. We will meet in the classroom on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We will meet in the classroom on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. One thing the book doesn't mention, and as I'm reading through these, maybe it's only with 3 options, but I want to say with more than 3 or more. When we get to the second to last option, there is a slight fall. It's very slight. I don't know if you can pick up on it. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That middle option there, the second to last one, it has a rise but a slight fall at the very end to kind of signal that this is the second to last one, right? And that the last one is the final option. It's a very minute detail. And if you can't quite pick up on that, don't worry about it. You can just leave it with rising intonation all throughout. Number 3, grades are based on attendance, participation, 2 papers, and 3 quizzes. Attendance, participation, 2 papers, and 3 quizzes. Please contact me if you have any questions, concerns, or comments. Questions, concerns, or comments. My email, phone number, and office hours are on the syllabus. My email, phone number, and office hours are on the syllabus. Buy your books, have a good weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. Buy your books, have a good weekend, and I'll see you on Monday.